We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger Baseball on the Show, and it comes your way next. Don Drysdale, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Settling in now, Lou Brock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, number 20, Lou Brock.
Here comes the first pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
First pitch, 7-11.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey. No ball, 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Rogers Hornsby, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, Dero, it hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here, and they'd like nothing more than to get into the win column to get that first win of this homestand.
Yeah, hopefully they were able to shower off that last series. A whole new ball game, new team comes in, new problems, new opportunities. Let's see what they do today.
Standing in, Stan Musial, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, Dero, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Albert Pujols would be next. The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
2 out, nobody on. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. That's fouled off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Adam Wainwright will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Adam Wainwright, we all know Adam Wainwright from having that big overhand curveball. His fastball has kind of come back a little bit. He's no longer 95 to 98 miles an hour. He's 88 to 92. Still has that good overhand curveball, but he really needs that third pitch, the straight changeup, to be effective. You'll know early on if he's getting swings and misses on that overhand curveball. Adam Wainwright could be in for a good night.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Leadoff single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Stepping into the box, Sean Green. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. From the stretch, a ball and no strikes. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, I hope these guys were listening today during the hitters meeting, because they have not been swinging the bats well. They only scored 1.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting third, the catcher, Roy Campanella.
Now at the plate, Roy Campanella. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Again, a 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
So now to the plate, Adrian Beltre, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0 home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-0 pitch. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Robinson rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Wainwright has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. And this will be fouled away. The 2-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because They don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And no one will get this one. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Now at the plate, Duke Snider. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Beltre on second. Bellinger on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Count is 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Still 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Sinker. 3-2 now. Pedro Guerrero would be next. Payoff pitch on its way. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Into the box for the Dodgers now, Pedro Guerrero. And he does so with 2 gone in the inning, but with the bases loaded. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And he takes ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Here's Corey Seager as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. His career line against Wainwright, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Ready with the 0-1. Seager is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Now to the plate, Don Drysdale, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Wainwright comes set. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself. and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. 1 inning in the books here. LA's on top 3-0. Leading off the inning, Albert Pujols, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Green is there, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Scott Rowland.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Scott Rowland, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. Swing and a miss on the forkball, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fastball, strike 3 called, as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
At the plate now, Ted Simmons, 1-0 the count. The pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Guerrero is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. Still down 3-0. So striding forward now, Jackie Robinson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Scooped up, and the toss goes to Wainwright at the bag for the out.
The right fielder, number 15, Shawn Green.
At the plate, Shawn Green. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys, because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First delivery to him on the way. Roy Campanella is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Stepping in, Ray Lankford. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pitch on the way. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 1-2. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now the pitch. Smoke toward third. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. So coming to the plate, Ozzie Smith. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, Adam Wainwright. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The count now at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Seager calls for it, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Here it comes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Wainwright ready, the 1-1.
I got 2 on the count.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his own. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. The throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking two right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Standing in now, Duke Snider, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
1 out and a runner on second base. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Into the box now, Pedro Guerrero. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Brock is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Now the 1-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Three and 0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So here now is the pitcher, Don Drysdale. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 offering.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Standing Brock back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And now pitch on the way.
That's a ball. 0-1, no strike.
The 1-0. Grounded to the right. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He gathers the throw. It's there, and he's out. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hornsby, a native Texan. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. That evens it up 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Stan Musial. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business. But I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. No balls and a strike to count. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2. Here it comes. Fouled off. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Albert Pujols would be next if they can keep this inning alive. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Green will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in once again, Jackie Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Robinson.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
To the plate now, Sean Green. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball all the ballpark like he did just there.
Into the box, Roy Campanella. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Hot shot down the line. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
The third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Stepping in now, Adrian Beltre. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
5 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He doubled his last time through. 0-1, here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, man, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And that will spell the end of the evening here for Adam Wainwright. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Dizzy Dean answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. At the plate now, Duke Snider. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fouled away. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2. First and second now, 1 man out. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Comes set, now the pitch. Count remains 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Next for the Dodgers, Pedro Guerrero, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. 3-1. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Hit hard up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game.
Number 53.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
In now, Don Drysdale.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Musial's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Dodgers lead this one 7-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Albert Pujols.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Albert Pujols will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is in there. A called strike 3. So striding in, Scott Rowland comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Green is there, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Ted Simmons.
Stepping up to the plate, Ted Simmons, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. Home half of the 5th coming up. Dodgers out in front, 7-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. First pitch of the at-bat.
Well, that's it.
The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. He's got it. And that's out number 1. Cardinals are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
First pitch on its way. Sean Green stands in as he looks at a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Roy Campanella. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
At the plate, Adrian Beltre. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave one, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Now at the plate, Ray Langford.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. Fouled off. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time, and the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Stepping in, Ozzie Smith. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. None out, runners at first and second. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it 7-1 now.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Into the box now, Lou Brock. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a little ground ball here in front of the mound, which may move the runners over. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here.
Boy, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher, a la that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base, but that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look into your dugout? Are the guys laughing at you for hitting one that short?
100%. They're laughing hysterically at you. You know what? You take off your BGs, and you tell a first base coach that's a line drive in a box score tomorrow.
Comes set and the 0-1. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Way outside. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Back up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
At the plate, Stan Musial, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
3 runs already home here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Guerrero comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Albert Pujols, 0 for 2 for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The throw to Robinson. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Cardinals 3. Jose De Leon enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 48, Jose De Leon.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Langford is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Duke Snider. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Pulled toward right center field. Langford is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now back.
Stepping up now, Pedro Guerrero. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Corey Seager would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Don Newcomb will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jock Peterson will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Leading off the inning, Scott Rowland, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. The next 0-2.
Nope.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now back.
Riding in once again, Ted Simmons, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now here's the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. Peterson on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Ready once again, Ray Lankford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lankford.
Here's the pitch.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Newcomb playing here in his age 29 season. This is his first year at the big league level. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Peterson. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
To the plate now, Ozzie Smith. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Striding in, Corey Seager. He singled and drove home 2 his last time.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. And it's fouled away. The 2-1 misses off the plate.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is pulled into right. Musial is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So digging in now, Jock Peterson. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And there's out number 2. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. solo shot to right center. Fourth home run here in the early going as they open it up to 8-3.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the seventh, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
The right fielder,
Sean Green will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Off the plate at 94. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Roland is there. And that retires the side. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Cardinals 3. Joe Hedrick is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 7, Joe Hedrick.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Lou Brock. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Ball hit high to the right side. Bellinger in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Rogers Hornsby, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. LA's on top 8-3. Woody Williams is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 19, Woody Williams.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Roy Campanella.
Roy Campanella.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, up there. That's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Adrian Beltre waits on deck. The 3-1. Well hit to right, but foul. The next 3-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adrian Beltre. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Langford is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Eric Gagne is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch. Justin Turner will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7-hole in the lineup. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Stan Musial. He's set, and the pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Scott Rowland, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2-0 pitch on the way. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Cardinals down to their final strike here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made, and the Dodgers will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
8-3 tonight. Los Angeles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Don Drysdale takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Adam Wainwright allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in a losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.